competition has been a really great process to go through.
I think that it's a great thing to do. The RHS support you a lot.
It's a really great opportunity for young designers to showcase their ideas and their design.
I think it's just a really good opportunity to sort of grow in confidence as well.
So tell me, where have you learnt all this experience? Have you been on a garden design course?
I started out just learning on the job, as it were, as a gardener, but since taking on a few more design clients, I've actually started doing an open diploma course at the KLC School of Design.
And so Tamara, where do you think you'll be in a few years' time?
I'd really like to think that I would have established my business, but that also I'd work towards exhibiting again at the RHS. This has really given me the enthusiasm and confidence to just sort of keep going and aim for that.
Have you always wanted to design gardens?
I feel like my life's always been really connected and immersed in nature and the environment that I grew up in. So I've started my journey back home in Lithuania, where I attended School of Fine Arts and then went on into doing architecture.
And then what made you settle on landscape architecture?
I think this connection with nature again, and just being like really interested in the environments and how they can benefit and affect our lives.
And so tell me, where do you see yourself heading in the next few years?
In general, just creating a lot more spaces and having to design some real gardens for people that can then enjoy it.
So I think one of the sort of main things I've got out of doing the competition is sort of all the contacts that you make, also pushing yourself as a challenge. I think that it's going to raise all of our profiles. I'd definitely recommend the Young Designer of the Year competition to anyone out there who's looking to sort of break into the industry. I think that it's a chance to be able to show yourself and put your name out there.
Robin, we're here in your garden.
Yes.
And how does it feel?
Yeah, long time in my head, but it's finally come together in the flesh, and I'm really proud of it.
Why did you enter the competition?
As an aspiring garden designer and landscape architect, it seemed a really fabulous opportunity to propel myself into the industry, as also getting my name out as well.
I've always been interested in plants and growing things from a very young age, and then more recently I've studied at the London College of Garden Design. I've really developed as a designer since doing that course and sort of really broadened my horizons.
I've always wanted to do a show garden, and I felt like this was a really good place to start, especially because Tatton has such a sort of emphasis on new designers and young designers as well. It just felt very natural to come here first and then potentially go on to other things in the future.
I'm Tony Woods. This is my 2013 entry for Young Garden Designer of the Year. I started working as a gardener. I went to horticultural college after school, then started landscaping work. I think that I do my dream job, and this is my dream project, and to have won gold is a really special thing. Winning Young Designer was really the catalyst to really launch my career, and the opportunities that it brought made a huge difference to me, and ultimately that's brought me to Chelsea. It's something that I think everybody who aspires to do should enter.